alliance that responds to Kenyans' needs. 3, to consider a report of a subcommittee tasked with the responsibility of developing a formula to select our flag bearer. We are happy to report as follows. 1, this committee has made considerable progress and submitted a report that brings us very close to identifying and unveiling our flag bearer. However, as an alliance that brings together different political parties, best practices require that other member parties must consult with their membership through their established party organs to consider such recommendations and ratify the same. We therefore wish to assure Kenyans that there is light at the end of the tunnel, and we shall be making the formal announcement very soon. We further wish to acknowledge and appreciate the growing support of the One Kenya Alliance, as witnessed by the presence of our partners from Mount Kenya Unity Forum and the Democratic Party. Amongst us are the party leader, Honour William Kabogo and Honour Dongo Gethenji from Jibebe Party, Ms. Rosa Wango, representing Honour Martha Karua for NAK Kenya, Honour Joseph Mathai and Anthony Kara, representing Honourable Justin Muturi of Democratic Party. The IBC will from Monday 17th January 2022 begin the second mass registration drive. We call upon all Kenyans to exercise their civic duty and responsibility and register to vote. Lastly, as the One Kenya Alliance, we reiterate that our doors are open to all and affirm our commitment to offer this country a leadership that is just, inclusive, and progressive. God bless Kenya. God bless Oka. Thank you very much. And if there are any questions, that is our statement for today. If there are any questions, you can ask. Kirui?
Thank you. My name is Ibrahim
Karanja. Sorry.
The statement that we have read today and the statement that this very secretariat read a couple of months ago at the Lake Naivasha Resort are similar. I will ask one question in regards to this statement. So when are you likely to announce your presidential candidate after the parties discussed? Secondly, my second question will go to Mheshimiwa Kalonzo Musyoka. It has been asked before whether you're being quoted from other quarters, politically speaking. However, you have rejected that. But to reframe that question today, we ask, would you in future be willing to work with Raila Odinga?
So, one has also the right of refusal, right, to answer. No, I thought we wanted to deal with I would probably deal with the first one. Maybe Wata, because he's the one who spoke about how soon we can unveil the flag bearer. So we do not really contradict each other, yeah?
Gentlemen, the statement, and ladies, the statement was so clear that they are nearly there, and that very soon you'll see white smoke. And the agenda of unveiling a presidential flag bearer and the running mate is an exclusive duty and preserve of OCA. And we want to encourage the media to be patient and wait, and we will give it to you when we are ready. Remember that I said at the beginning of the year that we are likely to unveil our candidate by the end of January. We are not yet at the mid of January. So we still have time. Be patient. If you are our supporter, continue supporting us and continue campaigning for us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sanitizer.
Let Steve answer. Let Steve answer about him.
Thank you. I don't know. Is it Karanja?
Yes.
I don't know why you singled me out, but a very simple answer. I'm in One Kenya Alliance, and today happily joined by our partners. Therefore, any decision on future political coalition engagements will have to be an OCA decision. So please stop identifying me alone. Start with Gideon and Weta, because we are a team. So it will be our decision, just like that of who the flag bearer and the running mate will be. And therefore, those in the social media, we can't blame social media for speculation. And so we are getting set. We are nearly there. I remind Kenyans, you included, Karanja, that before the 2017 elections, we unveiled a flag bearer on the 27th of April 2017 at Uhuru Park. So we know that the political environment is getting fully charged, and we are equal to that task. Where important decisions will need to be taken, we will never shy away from taking those decisions. I thank you.
Question. My name is Miriam Nyamura from Citizen TV. Now we understand that you're closing in on the presidential candidate, but perhaps there are reports yesterday that a source from the technical committee mentioned that you had three options. The first option was Wiper Kalonzo Musyoka as well as Musalia Mudavadi. The second option, Wiper's Kalonzo Musyoka and Martha Karua, and the third option, putting Kalonzo Musyoka as well as Moses Wetangula as the running. Perhaps what do you have to say regarding this matter? And considering that report is already out, are we looking at this formations per se as regards to issues to do with
I don't know. Maybe the technical committee can answer that question. Because clearly you mentioned talk about me, but because we have received a report of the technical committee, and that report we are going to deal with in the next few days, next few weeks, perhaps not even weeks. But again, those things that you've mentioned were not presented to us in that manner. So please let's avoid speculation.
My name is Bridget Singana from NTV. We have seen you as an alliance work together with also the ANC party leader Musalia Mudavadi. Today he sent a representative from the party. How so? Because there's also some information in public that he might be quoted by the deputy president, and he is on the 23rd of this month expected also to have a national delegates conference. So are these telltale signs that maybe Mudavadi is also not part of OCA, and you're also in the process of welcoming other parties to be part of OCA?
The Honorable Musalia Mudavadi sent a very able representation, first through a brother, Weta, to convey his very strong sentiments about his commitment to OCA, unequivocal commitment, and also send Bwana Kanoti to represent him during the deliberations, and Mr. Kanoti has done that very well. I think we have all received invitations as OCA principals and friends to attend the Delegates Congress of ANC on Sunday the 23rd. Just like Musalia stood with us when we had our Delegates Congress as Wiper Democratic Movement, as KANU, where my brother Gideon was given the mandate to vie for the presidency, just like my brother Weta at this Delegates Congress of Ford, Kenya, and we were all there. I'm quite sure we're all going to be there. And I do not think Brother Musalia is the type of person who would be wooed at night and not say it during the day. He says it as it is. So stop this wooing business, even you, Karanja.
Thank you.
Karanja himself is here. He's also the
chairman of our technical team.
So please, this is. But I thank you for your question.
Many Kenyans are expecting that today
being your candidate, and it seems like you are not soon agreeing on who playing your
I think my brother's not.
Get it now, you answer that.
Me, I'm withdrawing.
No, I think Senator Weta put it very well. It is work in progress, and it's working. And very soon we will be unveiling our presidential candidate, and it'll be soon. So it'll be an exciting time, I think, for all Kenyans. But it will happen. Thank you.
Just a final question. My name is Kigono Mwanje from K24. You have everything that it takes to take on other teams. You have youth, you have very able leaders in you, tribal balance and regional balance. You have everything as spoken. The only thing that is missing from you is your presence to the people. Maybe seen around the people, walking around with people, going to the campaigns and or talking to the people. What is making Oka not to go to those campaigns? Yet you have everything. You have resources, you have leadership, you have youth, you have men, you have women. What is this that you are?
We also have you.
Kabogo will answer that.
Kabogo, come, yes, we also have you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, indeed, we have all it takes. And if you're aware, I'm a little bit careful with my mask because I was a victim recently. Asante for recognizing the fact that we have what it takes. It is true, we have what it takes. We started the journey and we went to Thika. We have a whole program in the next 20 days. We'll have more than 17 meetings, both Meet the People tour and fixed stadium or marketplaces meetings. I know Kenyans are excited about this group, as you are. So really, give us a few days, you will see us on the move. And speculations are okay. Kenyans are hungry to see what it is that we are offering. We are coming, watch this space.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Yesterday the head of state had a luncheon at State House. How come neither of you were at that meeting? And also, what technicalities are you going to use to arrive at your presidential candidate? I know you have received the report, but I know the task force can also help us to understand the logic behind it, because the equations have been put there, the formulas have been put there, and I know you were looking at arriving at a winning formula, but what are the technicalities or the winning formulas within the rank and file of what you have received?
I don't think you expect an answer to those complex and winding questions. Number one, we as Oka will not unveil our candidate at this hotel. It will be a much bigger event in a much better chosen environment within the city of Nairobi. That is the epicenter of the politics of Kenya. So working here and unveiling a candidate are two different things. We already told you it's work in progress, and believe us. Number two, there was a meeting at State House yesterday. The President hosted members of Parliament to a luncheon. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka is not a member of Parliament. Musalia Mudavadi is not a member of Parliament. Gideon and I are, but we were engaged elsewhere in party activities. Remember, this is a countdown to elections. For heaven's sake, every party leader has a diary full. You probably have people who have traveled all the way from Mandera to see you in Nairobi. You surely can't abandon them for a lunch. You have to attend to them because it's the future of your party. But we did receive invitations, and we have no difficulty in having lunch with the President. We have had it before many times, and I'm sure we'll have in the future.
Thank you.
Asanteni.